Welcome back to A Touch of Blue Studio and Drawing with Grandma. We're going to begin our next lesson continuing the study of animals. And as you can see, we are going to place two ovals and then connect them together. And you can tell that this is a lovely heron. So the head is a small oval. The body is another oval that is elongated and tilted, and then we'll connect them with the beautiful neck. This bird has very long, elegant legs, and we're going to carry the legs into the water in a moment. You'll want to sketch lightly and place the eye and the beak. Touch up the shape of the head and make sure those shapes are united together. The feathers are soft and there's some extended lines that you might want to accent. We're going to shape him up and use a little bit of line and technique to create the illusion that there are some layers of feathers and wings and that he's standing in the water. So we're just going to put a simple ripple effect and then extend the shadow of his legs into the reflected water. Just a little bit more touch up. You remember that this is just a sketch, just to practice basic shapes and to give you some skills to work on, and sketching and working quickly is always helpful. Let's just work on another heron, but let's focus on his head. So here we started with an oval again, and you might want to get a book about birds and just practice the heads and trying to build the beak and the eye and the feathers out of the basic head shape. It's always fun to do that. And then as you work, you'll be developing pencil techniques and getting comfortable with using the different values and shades. Pressing harder on your pencil to get darker values and to lighten up with the lighter values by less pressure. Let the line speak for you, and you'll be doing really great. This one is going to be probably the hardest one that we've done so far, and it is a bird in flight, and I believe it is a kind of a hawk. And so I started with the oval for the head. The body is another oval that's connected, and then the wing that is extended out in flight is like this triangle that's resting against those two ovals. And of course it has the feathers spread out and extended, and so it gives the illusion that he's in flight. So I'm just going to slowly build this bird part by part with light lines, and then when we have the basic structure, we will go back and we will finalize our lines a little bit, strengthen them, focus on their angle and the darkness and light in order to create some textures and just the sense that it's light and feathery. So we've got the tail, which is another shape, kind of like almost a triangle as well, a diamond actually, the way it's positioned. Then there's another set of his other wing, which is on the other side of him. So we're kind of looking up at this bird. He's in flight, and it's as if we're standing on the ground looking slightly up, and a bird flies over us, and this is what we would see. We're looking at his tummy, we're looking at the patterns on his chest, and then his wings are extended. So now we're going to try to use some shading in order to help him stand out a little bit and to finalize our shapes in this illusion of this drawing. Of course, focusing on the eye and the head and the expression is going to want to be your focal point. And that will also help with creating the likeness of a particular bird. So as you study animals, you want to find out what qualities that they have that are unique, and then you can begin to draw them on your own, even without a picture, because you'll be learning and developing your skills every time you practice. Thank you again for joining me with Drawing with Grandma, and I hope your lessons are going well and that you'll continue to study and come back and join us for future lessons. Have a great day.